Hey everybody, welcome back to BattleTech. Dexter's derelicts are doing okay, minus the whole potential bankruptcy thing. But we're gonna be fine after we, hopefully, pass this contract and make a little bit of cash. This video is releasing, I believe, the day before the actual release of BattleTech, which I know a lot of you are excited for. I don't think I've mentioned it in the video, but I have put it in some comments and it's in the description. But if you're interested in buying the game on GOG, which is DRM free, and you want to support me a little bit, you can use the links that I have below. It's odd.gg/battletech, and you'll get Shadowrun returns for free if you are into that kind of thing, and it helps me a little bit. So I'll just toss that out there if you guys are interested. But either way, hope you guys are excited. I know so many of you guys are excited. I know you're super stoked. All right, WELDRY, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Oregon Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa's used it as a dumping ground for his political enemies. The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. This is my chance for revenge. In the pre-release, this mission did not go well. Today, it's gonna go so well. The image of the imposing structure appears on your view screen. It has a solid, heavy walls, and you've come to associate with Taurian architecture. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding family, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because they're our people and we need your help to do it. Aren't the founding lords and ladies supposed to be powerless figureheads? There's different kinds of power, Odd. The founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the Oregon Reach. If they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. Okay. You've got an army, what do you need us for? Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the Icebox, and liberate it. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop. Okay. We've got our lance ready to drop. I'll remain in radio contact with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting, Odd. Give my uncle's troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on the planet has been crushed and the Icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. Alright. So we're bringing out, not the Spider. We're going to bring out our CN9. And the way that we've built him out, we've got the lasers, the machine gun, SRM-6s. So we want to get, like, up close and personal if we can. That being said, might be worth our while to kind of switch up who is manning which mech. So I like Behemoth and the Shadowhawk. I think we should put somebody like, maybe, it's actually kind of a tough call, to be totally honest with you. We could maybe put Decker here, and I don't know if we want the sensor lock on the Centurion necessarily, probably on the Blackjack, and like I could go something like this. This could work. This could work. But again, like, we've got a little bit more flexibility with targeting in the Blackjack and the Vindicator, so it might be better to do something like this. It's tough to say. I think we'll try it with this setup, and hopefully it'll go okay. But Decker is definitely going to get up close and personal. He'll have a lot of evasion. He can sensor lock if necessary, and we will go from there, because these weapons are all pretty close range. But yeah. Here we go. Wish me luck. I'm basically seeking vengeance. That's the whole purpose of this mission. We could have potentially lost 2 pilots, I believe, in the pre-release on this mission. So this is it, our first strike against my uncle's Directorate, our first step toward justice. While I lead the Restoration Army against WELDRY's primary spaceport, you'll launch a sneak attack against the Icebox and liberate it. I know you can do this, Odd. We can do this together. On it.
Command interface initiated.
Look at that morale. There's 2 entrances into the complex, Commander. Intel says that each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. I'm also seeing an LRM placement between the 2 checkpoints. Battle mech defenses should be practically nil, as predicted. Lady Arano's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison's standard garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen, nothing that you can't handle. Take away the opposition and and capture the prison. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, Commander. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Receiving you.
I think one of the things we'll want to look to do is try and get up here and start hammering down these turret generators ASAP. And then we've got these second batch of generators over here. Now, when I approached this in the pre-release, I came in through this gate. It worked out okay, but there's kind of like a dead zone here that I couldn't operate in. And I almost wonder if I should try this side just to see if we have any better luck that way.
Roger.
Okay, I think we'll go like... We'll go full sprints. And then we'll look to jump up top and see if we can target those generators.
Commander?
Kinda?
I copy.
We can do it from here. Do we not have shots on that? It's weird.
Up high. I've got something.
Yeah, you do. Okay, no, we do have shots.
Target acquired. Rot it down, Commander.
That's one of them. There we go.
Engaging jump jets.
Should be able to take out the second one.
Engaging target.
Got him.
Target building.
They didn't even see it coming. It's beautiful, really.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. I don't want you to miss out, so let's get in there.
Time to fly.
And then we'll pretty much beeline towards these next set of generators. And then we'll head in this way, I think.
Okay, now it's on.
Okay, Decker, you're a little bit further behind.
Copy that.
And we don't want him to be. We want him, and we want Behemoth to be up there handling business
Ready for orders.
as much as possible. Now, one of the problems with our loadout, I guess it's not really that bad. We have 2 people that can shoot longer range.
Intruder alert! All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Okay.
I hear ya.
So here's a situation where the sensor lock could be beneficial. Maybe if I can get a little further up.
Good to go.
Let's be a bit more
On my
cautious with
way.
these 2. We'll let these guys approach. I probably want to circle to one side so we're not tanking like 5 turrets while we try and take down the generators. Ah, okay, this is a vehicle. This may also be a vehicle then. All vehicles. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember if they had the... I know they have turret emplacements, like this one up here. Maybe that one. Yikes. Not bad. Yeah, we're definitely going to cycle to the left so we isolate that smaller group.
Damage minimal.
Alright, so we all act in the same phase right now. We're going to alternate with them, but that'll
Standing
be
by.
okay. I need to get him off of here so we can start being a bit more mobile. Let's get him over in this section, I think.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Because of the tundra, we can just, like, we can jump pretty much everywhere. Doesn't have range for the sensor lock just yet. Let's see, it looks like they're actually cycling. They're not coming up the road. Which is kind of interesting.
Orders.
Now I can go full movement, get way down here. Only one tower sees me. And I can put... And I have range on these generators. I'm gonna go something like this.
New bogey on the field.
Those prison gates on either side are gonna be your best point of entry. Alright. Blow them down and make your way inside, or jump the walls if your line's capable of it. That's true, yeah. We could do that. Could do that.
Locking on.
It's one.
One less target.
Takes out that guy. Nice. You'd think they'd want to place these behind the walls, but... Hey. I'm not judging. Okay. Now, we can try to get in there.
What can I do for you?
We've also got our fancy new LRM plus plus. It's possible. We could also just go for the turrets, but
Waiting on you, Commander.
if I want to get a little bit further in, I could do this. But, well, yeah, actually, then we could fire with everything, too. And just get rid of this vehicle.
Taking the
I think we're going to do it. Morale at 66. Let's just hammer him with whatever we got.
Take this.
Got him.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
I don't. Okay, morale's way up. So now, a couple of choices. The AC2s can see him. Not the lasers. It's pretty far. And even if I jump, that's going to be about it. But, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any better than that, to be honest. I might as well keep jumping. Heat is such where we're not really going to pay a penalty for it, so...
Engaging target.
Looks like these guys are reconsidering.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Minimal, but... I'd prefer 0. She's doing her job of tanking, though.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Oh, look at all the misses. Wow. Not that one. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, she's losing a ton of armor in here. So, we may want to consider... moving her out of there. Just a bit.
Good to go.
I still got him in this weird spot back here. Not sure how I've managed to trap him back here so easily, but at least I can move him
Up high.
into sensor lock range, but I don't even think... we don't have any evasion to remove or anything, so... it's kind of pointless. Let's just do that and then see what they do. Yeah, we gotta move her.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Yep. I'm with you. She's done her job as a tank, but...
Ready for orders.
she's almost done it a little too well. We're gonna have 3 shots here, right off the bat. And I'm looking to... maybe take out these vehicles. If I jump, then I can place my... I can face wherever I want, so...
Engaging jump jets.
let's do this, and then I think we'll pull her back, give her a chance to kind of like reset. What do we got here? So we're hitting the side. This guy's fairly weak, but I think we're gonna need everything that we got.
All weapons committed.
Got him.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, then we're gonna use glitch here.
Waiting for orders.
Focus down this guy, if we can. I could jump way over here, build up a bunch of evasion. And have decent shots. Heat-wise, gonna be interesting. Yeah, we can still do it. If we wanted, because our morale's so high. You know what, let's use a precision strike here.
Got it.
Overkill, but... Whoa, whiffed. Never mind. That was serious.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. If I pull her back this way... The only guy that's gonna have vision is this bulldog that we can maybe kill. But actually, hold on. We could take the cover... and the evasion here. Let's go here so she doesn't get shot at all. If we kill this bulldog, that is. Not looking good for him. Beautiful.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Alright. Now... We can do one of two things. We can wait for these vehicles to push in, and then try and take them out. Jeez, look at that range.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Don't get too overconfident, Glitch.
I'm bleeding, Commander.
Of course that would happen. Why wouldn't it?
Waiting for orders.
Okay, what is going on up here? I think I've got him in such a weird spot. I'm looking for maybe a sensor lock on that guy, but I can't quite find it.
Moving to position.
I could sensor lock this, but like we're in range of it anyway. So I think I'll brace in case this guy comes up. Oh, that was weird. I didn't see that on the initiative. Maybe because he hasn't been, quote-unquote, like, revealed. Okay. Can I get into range? I think I'm going to take this approach. Bunch of evasion, and then go for these generators. Sometimes it shows me the percentages, sometimes it doesn't on the generators. I don't know if it's my misinterpretation, but we need 50. These both need to hit.
Engaging target.
Got it.
Target building destroyed.
That's the most like subtle way of blowing up a generator I've ever seen. It'd be cool if you could figure out which generator powering which turrets.
Waiting for orders.
That might be really strong. Okay, so one problem here is that now we do have a bit of a heat issue.
Coordinates received.
So this one would do the least. This is 80 damage, which can kill this guy. If these both hit, he would die, right? So he's got 74.
Right, Commander.
Got him. Nice shot. Nice
That's a kill.
shot. Okay.
Standing by.
And then Behemoth. Let's see. I can get you in range, actually. Let's do this in case the vehicles come up.
Affirmative.
How are we doing for ammo? We're doing really well, actually.
Taking the shot.
Very close.
Target eliminated.
Oh, we got it? Oh, okay, cool. There's sometimes a delay when we do kill things, it seems. Got a bunch of evasion here for this guy to target us. Oh, he's not going to. I like that.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Decker, let's get you in here. So his mobility, maybe it's this Centurion, this Mech, or maybe I don't have enough jump jets. He's only got 2. But certainly, I'm feeling a lack of mobility from him.
Commander. Good to go.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is... I want to see if I can... Maybe something like this. This guy will not have vision of me, and I can just hammer into this generator, probably take it out.
Firing on target. One less target.
Yeah, see? She down. Nice. Okay. Things are going all right so far. We're gonna have to watch our armor on Behemoth, but...
Commander?
All right, Glitch. I think we will... Let's pull you in here. Mind you, then we only have the LRM. I think direct fire would be better. We can take this guy out.
Right,
We're gonna get to
Commander.
use everybody first before them, so there's potential with some lucky shots that we take these guys all out, but might not even... I mean, I can only fire this now that I see it. I think I'm gonna use Vigilance here. To gain Guarded and Entrenched, and then we'll take our shot. I can fire both of these. Here's what we'll do. We'll put the LRM 5 on the Scorpion, and we'll put the medium laser on the Bulldog.
Roger that.
Okay, not bad.
What's up, boss?
Decker, my man. Let's get you in there. I'm just gonna sprint him.
Understood. Moving fast.
All right. I don't have great cover over here, it's a problem, but I could just go for the evasion. And then we do have multi-target as well if we want to shuffle this around a bit. We'll take a look.
Subjects.
Because we are flanking, so... Alright. He's pretty tough. We might have to fire everything. At 1. We do a maximum of 125 if they all hit. So if they all hit the same panel... Like if we go... Let's see. 56 on the side, 56 on the back. Let's actually use precision here.
Engaging target.
Close. We whiffed that one. It's okay. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with our positions here. Because of that vigilance, even those hits that she does
Armor
take
holding.
aren't going to do a lot.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I guess the other benefit that I don't think about this enough, but this also lets her go earlier next time. That's another huge benefit to that I'm overlooking. Okay, this guy's gonna go next. I wonder if I should... You know what I think I'm gonna do? Instead of moving in here, I'm gonna reserve her action. I think I'm gonna reserve hers, and likely reserve the next one as well. See what they do. We have the evasion here, and if I move up, we're gonna lose some of that.
Good to go.
Let's see. We would have 2 compared to 3 and entrenched, guarded, etc. That's fine.
Damage minimal.
Okay.
Commander?
Now I'm okay getting in here. Stomping this guy.
Affirmative. Ugh!
Got him.
Move her down.
Commander?
All right, Decker. You're gonna fire some shots. Are you excited? Yeah, see the jump, like it's, I think I only have 2 jump jets on him. So in that sense, it's kind of useless. It does let us
Got it.
get to different areas, but not really efficient.
Engaging target.
Look at that damage, though!
Done, folks.
I'm pretty sure these SRM6s are, like, my favorite weapon. You know? I can't wait to see what else is going on. Okay, this will be good.
Order received.
Give everybody a chance to cool down.
Moving to position.
Let's just do a quick evaluation of where our armor's at. Behemoth, pretty light. Like, this left arm, we don't have anything stored in it. So that's positive. Our right torso's strong. We do have heat sinks and jump jets in the legs. Alright. So I think the way we want to kind of position is to have Decker up front.
Aye, aye.
We have, in kind of like second position, Behemoth, and then Odd and Glitch in behind. Let's conserve some ammo here.
Firing on target.
We missed the giant door. We missed it. Missed it.
Receiving you. Target confirmed.
All right.
Engaging target.
We're coming in.
Target building destroyed.
What's up, boss?
We're coming in. Okay, let's actually, let's wait a turn here, just so we have everybody
Sending
available.
heat Stabilizing.
Heat-wise, we're,
Waiting
like,
for orders.
looking really good. Let's take a look at this right side with Decker.
Confirmed.
We're in. That's positive. Excellent work, Commander. The prison is ours. All Directorate personnel to action stations. God damn it, this is not a drill. Looks like you've got more company. I'm seeing heat signatures coming online in the prison mech bay. The ward must have had a lance in reserve.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Arano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Okay. We could use some of the rubble potentially, but maybe with glitch.
On my way.
Just for the little bit of cover. Okay, now. Hopefully we fare better than we did last time. Here's the Jenner.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, this is your chance. Yeah, so here's my learning with the jump jets. Not that great when you only have 2 of them. Not that great. It's got a bunch of evasion here.
Ready for orders.
Can't see him at all.
Commander?
Receiving
Okay,
you.
so I actually think that in this scenario... Can I break his vision? I mean, I can. The other thing I could maybe do... No. If I pull him back here... We still are like... Oh, he actually sees us from there, doesn't he? Hold on. We should be fine here. The eye is coming up, but I think that's because my mouse is hovering in this area. But if I pull him back... Oh, these other mechs are gonna act here too. You know what? Let's
Standing by.
let's reserve our turn here. Let's see what they do. And then we might want to target different mechs anyway.
Systems holding.
Good. So like that might be sensor lock worthy.
Good to go.
Okay, so in this scenario, the jump is just nice so that we can move, or like position ourselves facing them.
Engaging jump jet.
Alright, so what do we got here? Centurion, CN9. Doesn't have a ton of armor though, but he's got this big LRM-10, AC-10. He does have a bit of evasion built up. And instead of taking a bunch of like 25s on him, I think we're gonna sensor lock this guy here. Remove the evasion so that our other guys can start to deal damage. And since he's a bit weaker, that could help. This guy's pretty far back. It's not stopping him though.
Damage is light.
Alright. Alright. Glitch. What are you thinking? If we... The other nice thing about jumping is like... So I look here and I'm like, okay, I could build up 2 evasion. Or if I jump even to the same spot, I can build up 3. Let me just see here. I'd only have the 1 shot. This one I'd have 2, but it does put me a little bit more in harm's way than I would like. I think this is probably better. Unless... Yeah, I'd like to take the shot with both if I can. So here we've got 85s on both. I need to be... I think this is like the best of both worlds. I've got the most evasion that I can get. And then 2 85s.
Time to fly.
We can even try to precision strike this, maybe. Let's see. We have a potential of 70 damage. I mean, the head, maybe, but like likely we're not going to hit it. Maybe it's not worth precision striking this. I could probably, though... Nah, the medium laser's not close enough. It's too bad.
Roger that.
Oh, wow! The PPC! It's coming in big! Oh, that was sick! That was sick. What a shot. Oh, what a shot.
Waiting for orders.
So cool. Okay. How do we want to handle this? We want to try and take him out. Kind of the same idea here, I think. 85s. I'd like to get my lasers on, but... Is this too aggressive? This is too aggressive. To put the blackjack up there, for sure. So, I think we just fired the AC-2s here. We could... You know what we could do? I think we'll multi-shot this. So let's go here and here. I'm gonna put these on. These little ones, if we can do a little damage to the Jenner, great. If we remove evasion, fine. It's something. We're at 70. Do I want to go vigilance here, maybe? So maybe I can reposition him next time. Where are we at on the, Where are we at on the initiative? That's what I'm trying to see. Could be nice, because this would put us in 4. And if we have to tank some damage... Oh, that one's... Oh, that did drop me further than I wanted. That's my bad. Oh, well. Okay.
Engaging multiple targets.
It's not great. A little bit sad. Well, that's not bad. I wasn't expecting to hit anything. Okay, and then lastly... Again, not great. Look how far we can get, though. Oh. Actually, might not be terrible. We want these guys being the tanks over here. The only problem is that we kind of want to position a bit more this way, I guess, so that right arm would be the one that they target, but... I might even go a little further back. Chances to hit aren't that likely.
Acknowledged.
Oh! Okay. Cool. I actually thought we were landing on the ground there, so I'm okay with this. Let's fire everything we got.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Got a jump jet and medium laser crit. I'll take it.
On that one.
All right, buckle up. So now we've got our blackjack, which can move and reposition if we want. Oh, those are big misses right there. Big misses. Okay, where are we at? We have decent shots here. I mean, we could, I think we come in and multi-target this. And it's not bad. Okay. So we do we want to do long range on the back? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Like, this guy... We could just put everything into him. But he's, like, the least of my concerns at this exact moment.
Engaging multiple targets.
Beautiful. He's almost useless. Oh, look. Is he heading for the water? Yep. That's a cool play. That's a cool play. See, now we might need to sensor lock him, though. It's the only problem. Let's reserve here. Let's wait and see what they decide to do. The trebuchet. Okay. Jesus! Look at all that.
Warning. Armor low.
That's scary. That is so much damage. That's just intimidating more than anything. Okay.
Orders?
Decker. I think we're just gonna jump to build the invasion. We have glitch for the long range, potentially, on the guy in the back. If we want to sensor lock it, which I think we do.
Jumping.
If we can take one of those bigger guys out, that would be really nice. Yes, it would be good to take this guy and this guy, but we've already put a ton of work into the,
Sensors locked on.
into this one. Oh, the Jaeger mech. That's scary. That's scary. Now,
Armor breached.
She-
Internal damage.
Orano's gonna show up soon, right? I believe so.
Good to go.
So if I come out here, yes, I'm in range, but we've got nice shots in the Centurion. And we have a bunch of evasion. Can I go further back and get out of vision of those guys? I mean, the furthest back possible is great. Chances to hit are still the same. Just seeing if I have medium laser shots anywhere, but I don't.
Here we go.
In the leg, I'll take that.
Commander.
Now we could just leave her here with Bulwark. And we could try and take down this Jenner. We're close.
Acknowledged.
Got him.
Harder!
Got him.
Can't let this prison fall.
Oh, here we go for the Eureka people. Come on in. That's so cool. Surprise! And the way that we're actually positioned here, this is nice because they're gonna have to decide, do we leave our back to the Kintaro? Look at this. Oh my god. She's doing it. She's really doing it. We can tank that. We can tank that all day long.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yep, that's true, but you're doing okay. Okay, so we have a bunch of actions here.
Commander?
I do think that Glitch can likely finish this here. What do we have going on here? Oh, the door. Okay. Is this obstructed? It looks like it might be obstructed. I can go here and still... I don't think they have vision. No, they don't. So I think we'll go to this side.
Right, Commander.
And this torso's pretty much exposed. Nine. Let's go for it. I mean, the right arm is... this might... maybe this isn't even necessary. Because nothing's protecting it. But, even if we hit everything, unless we crit it, nothing's gonna happen. But I think we need, like, one more shot here. Wow. Holy. Well. That happens.
Yes, Commander.
That happens. That was a nice shot. This guy is capable, like, so capable. I almost wonder... We just stay here, and I think maybe we try and take out a leg or something. It's possible. 37 and 60, 37 and 60, same thing. Doesn't have anything in them. 80 plus 55. We can deal 60, 48. So that would be 108 plus 25. I mean... Not cool. It'd be close. They would all need to hit there. I think we'll go for a leg. Or we try and knock out some of its weapons. Where does he have his weapons stored? That LRM-15, he's got one there. Where does he have the other LRM? LRM-15. Nothing in the center. Both his medium lasers there. LRM ammo. Ah, there we go. We got 30 if we aim for that.
All weapons are go.
Oh, we got it. That was sick. Good revenge. Good revenge.
Good to go.
Okay. The Jaeger mech. God, he scares me. And we're gonna come in here and try to do everything we can. Take this guy out. We still have all of our armor. Almost all of our armor.
Roger that.
He's in trouble. His heat's building. I mean, went down on the Vindicator, okay.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Okay.
Receiving you. Good to go.
We're gonna keep you right here. Just give him hell.
Giving him everything I've got.
Boom! Nice shot. Okay.
Mech destroyed.
Last time we did this mission, I lost 2 guys and had to keep 1 out of the fight. This one's going considerably better, even though he got that really nice torso kill on Odd.
Waiting for orders.
Could have been way worse. Okay, his right arm is exposed. Let's see.
Affirmative.
Let's give him hell. I'm gonna aim for the head here. If we damage the stuff around it, I'm okay with it.
All weapons are go.
Oh, that looks like it actually hit the head. I could be wrong, but that looked pretty
Critical
good.
hit.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Decker. AC5s, AC2, medium lasers. If I get right in here.
Got it. Confirmed.
All right, let's see what he does.
Internal structure damage.
Okay, I think we can finish him.
Good to go.
Do I want to move a little bit so I can get the LRM chances higher? I think so.
Got it. Got it.
This guy's not having a good day. Orano's like, don't worry, I'll finish this. Maybe not.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Can't believe he's still standing.
Standing by.
Which way is he facing here?
Moving to position. Firing all weapons.
Give him everything he's got.
Got him. All right.
Target neutralized.
That went way better than the first time. I'm a little bit sad that we lost that our blackjack there, but it could have been way worse. And that was a smart decision that they made on targeting that. There'll be no celebrating, not after what I saw out there. Gods, Darius, the things the Directorate has done to these people. Camilla, I need you to meet me in the prison hospital right now. What is it? Better that you see for yourself. And Camilla, prepare yourself. It's not going to be easy.
Mission successful.
All right. All right. Okay. So, a lot of money, which is nice. We needed that. We've got some problems here. Oh, 110 days. So he's not dead. But basically. We're basically resurrecting him back from the dead. Yeah, that freaking mid-torso shot. Crazy. AC2 ammo destroyed. It could have been way worse. I wonder if, like, because it's our main guy, does he have plot armor? Like, can he just not die? I feel like that might be the case, actually. But he's out for ever. Like, he's out for months, so... You know. Okay, I might as well take this Jenner, because I have 2 out of 3. This Jaeger mech would be sick. It's so big. The Trebuchet was neat, too, actually. But, let me check this. Do we have any plus weapons? Not really. We have a whole bunch of SRM4s. I'm going to grab the other SRM6, I think. And... what else do we want? I guess I'm gonna grab this Trebuchet, and we'll just start collecting little pieces like that. Alright. We'll take it.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
How terrible is that?
Rashu.
They had him for like 3 years. Over 3 years. We assume that he sacrificed himself, which he tried to do, but it seems like they got him. The Arano Restoration. The Icebox. Camilla, I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock. To die wretched and broken in agony. A hero story shouldn't have ended like this. I knew Sir Raju longer than either of you. I'll avenge him. I'll promise you that. Yep. We'll avenge him together. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. Icebox isn't a prison, it's a meat grinder. God, it's my own family's behind this. And what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap our head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners you set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromadir to galvanize your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity there. Espinosa stole the throne at gunpoint. How much popularity could he have? More than you'd expect. Remember that Espinosa's first priority was the centralization of power. That meant a tremendous growth in resources and infrastructure on the throne world. The citizens of Coromadir enjoy fewer personal freedoms than they once did, but their lives have improved greatly in a material sense, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory on WELDRY, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated. Those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum's on our side, Camilla. We need to take advantage of it. You're right. This isn't the time for hand-wringing. But, Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there on the other side of the battlefield. The work crews, all hunched and broken. The graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretch as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink, I see it. The misery that was allowed to fester here. I was one bad Solaris fight away from bankruptcy before Mastiff reached out to me. I could easily have wound up in a place like this. Yeah, but not here. Before my uncle's coup, the Oregon Reach was better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano? Focus on something you can do. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shit, use your imagination. The key is you do something and you move on. Thank you, Chief Vertanen. You have a good crew, Odd. I have a new assignment for you and a reward for your service. The Argo appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears space-worthy. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the Arano Cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols, and so Odd have decided that she will be yours to command. I'll take it. The Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison, and in return you will go stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. Okay, we'll transition immediately. And I will join you directly. Now, please, please, Camilla, go back to the triage tent and get those wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary, and you'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of tetanus. Our soldiers can attend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something I need to say.
People of the Oregon Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let WELDRY be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
That's such a good speech, honestly. That's so good. She's amazing. Have ship will travel. Alright. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We never got a chance to meet properly on Exilis. So, hi, I'm Dr. Farah, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm gonna call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and just get used to it. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you would know, or you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me, the ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every meter of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. This ship is clean enough to eat off of. I swear it. Clean is good, but space-worthy is better. You sure it's ready for action? Absolutely. I mean, she's here, isn't she? All the way from Lyreton, with nary a decompression event in sight. Don't worry, Commander. I wouldn't endanger my new crewmates by putting them on an unsafe ship. I've got professional standards to maintain. Hear that, Yang? We're finally getting a shipboard engineer. That's good, because I don't have a clue how anything on this boat works. Frankly, I'm amazed Doc Marad managed to get her flying at all. Honestly, okay. Only a little because I'm very good at what I do, but I was kind of touch and go there for a while. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Exilis. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings? None at all. Keep this beef flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. Never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. As am I, Mr. Oliveira. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arano told me a great deal about you and your company. All of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders. Your assistance in her father's Fjaldr campaign did not go unnoticed. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tamati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. You'll be a welcome addition aboard the Argo, Lord Madeira. Thank you, Commander Odd. Speaking of which, you'll have some time to break your new ship in before Lady Arano's ready to move on to Panzer. She needs to consolidate our forces on WELDRY and replace our losses with fresh volunteers. You remember her orders. You are to sharpen your company and grow strong. Now that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title, I suggest that you use it. I'll get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over, Christopher. The whole Rimward periphery is in our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I've got to say. Alright. How about it, Yang? You excited? Come on, Yang. He's my favorite, I think. Yeah, boss. I'm practically giddy. So why the hell are we still hanging around here talking? We got a whole new ship to check out. Damn right it does, Yang. You heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents till Lady Arano calls for us, and there's money to be made. Alright. The Argo's not in very good shape, Commander, but with time, money, and some of Chief Vertana's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Maybe even make this place nice again. I'll be in engineering if you want to know more. Lady Arano said she wants us to get stronger. With these mech facilities, we already have the resources to do that. Bring me scrap mechs from missions and shops, we'll rebuild them. And remember, boss, when it comes to mechs, bigger is usually better. Alright.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay. Jenner D's. They run hot and they run fast, but can quickly bound into combat to deliver a knockout punch, even against heavier units. Their capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity, though. Alright. So I think what we'll do... We'll put the Locust into storage. Let's go check out some of our ship upgrades here. So, power, only 90,000. Minimal level power to the ship system without constant trip breakers and brownouts. So I actually don't know what this will do. But we're gonna do this.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Next, we've got structural repair, but we require structural jury rigging first. Drive system's good. Pods, we need repaired power. Okay, so this is basically a prerequisite. Power conduits and then structural repair. We've got recreation down here, a lounge, +1 morale. We can't purchase this just yet. I think we can only do one thing at a time. Med bays, extra mech bays after the power conduit, repair and refit. Maybe this would be better to get first. It's gonna take 20 days anyway, so I guess it's not a huge issue. Because we have to start repairing mechs ASAP anyway. Alright, so when this one's done, we'll come back and we'll do other things. This is, oh, hold on. Oh, this is, okay, good. We're doing the right thing. It's upgrading. Perfect. Okay, let's go into our mech bays.
Check out this mech bay, Commander. Pretty great, right?
It's pretty great, all right.
Set up like this, there's nothing I can't do.
Okay, the first one we want to get up and running is the Shadowhawk. Shouldn't be too bad. Some people were suggesting to throw in like some of the SRM2s in here. At the cost of a little bit of armor. Let's do, whoops. It's max armor here. It's interesting that max armor puts it on the back plates first. Isn't it? Alright, we can do something like that. I always struggle with like when we have these little .03 remaining, because it's like some spots can hold it, but some can't. Let me try this again. See, like that trade-off is not the same. 0 tons remaining. We remove from here, and we put here. So unless like front and back armor is weighted differently, I'm still not sure what drives that. But that's going to be like as close as I can make it, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want the front of this like fully maxed. And I'll just reduce this till I get what I need. It's not going to be perfect, I don't think, but... .1 ton overweight, .04, .03 remaining. It's basically all I can do. Because it's going to take 4 days. Let's knock this out.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
If you guys have suggestions on how I can do that better, please let me know. AC2 ammo got destroyed. And maybe this is an opportunity for us to reposition this a little better. Put this with the actual AC2s. How much is this? 25 rounds and feeds multiple weapons. I think that's enough. We haven't had opportunities or situations where we've ran out.
All hands to the med bay. Precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
And same thing, let's do the balancing act. Like to have a bit more down here. So something like that can work. But again, like when I have that little bit remaining, it's so frustrating. I think it's like, okay, because it goes in increment, I think that's what's happening. When it goes in the increments of 5, that's what we need to do, is look for the ones that aren't on a multiple of 5, and then that'll even us out. Okay, that, I think I answered my own question. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit longer. 8 days though, still not terrible. It's not bad.
Right.
This blackjack, I think if we can eventually refit that, or like get rid of that with something better, I'm gonna feel a bit safer. Because it's all right, but it's really not that great. Fast Striker and Cavalry. So we've got like its basic loadout here. SRMs, jump jets, medium lasers. But tons of movement. And go for a knockout punch. I guess that makes sense. So we want to put somebody with piloting in here. But like, look how fragile it is. My God. It's so fragile. But tons of lasers, man. Tons of lasers. Alright, I'm gonna leave it. We won't change anything. This guy did pretty well, actually. Our Centurion was doing pretty well. The damage output was nice. That was all good. Okay, let's go to our barracks here. We've got some upgrades, even though everyone's kind of dead. Let's focus on the people that are alive at the moment.
Commander?
She's out for 17,
Commander.
17.
I'm here.
Might have to hire somebody.
Receiving you.
Okay, Decker. I think we're gonna work you down here. I like this. This unit can move after shooting if it has not moved yet. I really like that. So let's maybe save and work towards that.
Receiving you.
Behemoth, we could grab extra thing in guts for overheating. Might not be bad. Yeah.
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. This could be okay. Like, I think breaching shot's not bad. Mainly, we just want her... I think I'm going to max out, like, her gunnery skills. So we'll hold the rest. We still have 94 days on us, which is kind of rough, but it is what it is. We do have some money. This AC-20 plus. Now, I think the AC-20s we want to be like right up close, right? Hit harder than any other weapon. However, this comes at the expense of weight, range, and severely limited ammunition. Like all autocannon weaponry, AC-20 suffer from recoil and continuous fire. But the fact that it's the plus variant might be nice to pick up and then figure out who to put this on at some point. I probably need to have like a much bigger mech, like 14 tons. It's very heavy. But I'm gonna snag this now. Plus it's got extra accuracy.
New weapon systems available.
And I just want to take a look and see what the trade-off would be. So we could put this here. we would have to get rid of both of those. It's like we'd have to pretty much get rid of everything. Look at that. That's actually insane. I'm not doing this, but that's how heavy it is. But I'm excited to use that, and maybe we just have to wait till we get a bigger mech. But yeah, anyways, we've got it. So here's what we want to do. We probably want to wait at least till this 17 days here. We could also look at maybe hiring.
Waiting on you, Commander.
These guys we could hire that at least have some upgrades. Got bulwark here. Look at this dude.
Commander?
Only work if you have an MRB rating of 200 or higher. That's awesome. Let's actually look at our reputation. MRB 200 or higher. So we're at 64. So we got a ways to go there. It's interesting that it even shows us that. I guess it's just showing like the potential of who you could probably hire.
Standing by.
Might be cool to hire this guy. Comes in with bulwark. He's got pretty decent stats right out the gate. He's the most expensive of the ones that we can grab. But it really depends on if we're gonna wait for everybody to come back or not, which I think we kind of are. We have contracts in this area. This is Lyerton. Yeah, so like, I think we take one of these contracts, or probably both. This one has more salvage. The Lost Heir. Restoration Mercantile Concern has been missing for months. We suspect a kidnapping by the Directorate, but there's been no ransom demand. Local group of sympathizers on WELDRY recently picked up a garbled message from the Scion, indicating that she's being held in the Directorate's facility. We need to extract her. Okay. So I think that's the one that we'll take. I don't really want to hire 2 additional pilots. We could, I guess... Ship has only limited capacity to accommodate employed mech warriors. The maximum number of berths can be increased. Now, this says 4 out of 8. We have 5. Am I to assume that that's because I don't count? Yeah, you cannot be killed in combat, but you can still be injured. Yeah, which they've done. So, hello. So I think instead of hiring somebody, we're just gonna wait the time that it takes. And go for it. I don't know if I should take that contract now. I guess I probably should. I think we'll do something like that. And we could also maybe... Because we just had a big payday. Actually, this is not that great. I was going to try and maybe get a little reputation there. But... let's go for the salvage. It's an assassination mission. Okay, so I can't take it and then I have to deploy right away. So we are gonna wait. It'll probably be a different mission, but that's okay. We'll have a ship upgrade done. The Blackjack will be back.
I've got the financial report.
Cool. Let's go generous for this one.
Hey boss.
There we go.
We just completed those upgrades.
So now, I think what I probably want to do is like here. I think this would be good for automation. Get our repairs done a bit faster. The other options would be extra mech bays that we don't need. Recreation, which would be nice for morale. Power system, which is prerequisite for other stuff. Structure, probably a prerequisite for other stuff. So I think we go repair and refit.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Okay.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
I understand.
That work order you submitted is complete.
All right, so that's all fixed. All the mechs are fixed. We just need 5 more days for Behemoth and Glitch. And then we may need to actually prioritize a bit of cash. Let's take a look. Escaping Spy or Lost Heir. Maybe let's do Escaping Spy. It's the Assassinate. And I think we'll do, I only get to pick 2. So let's do this one here. Let's try and make a bit of cash. If I can float around $1 million, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. That said, we're going to be pumping stuff into ship upgrades, so I think something like this works. But we'll stop here. When we come back, we'll set up our lance, and then we'll head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. And yeah, the game should be... It's either released today or tomorrow by the time this video goes up. So have fun. I know a lot of you guys are waiting to dive in there, and I really hope that you enjoy the game, because it's freaking great. It's really, really good. And again, thanks for kind of teaching me, because I've got the basics down now. Now it's about finessing, and I'm going to learn. I learn things every time I go out there, which is super cool. It's really fun to kind of have those light bulb moments. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one, okay? Take care. Bye.